This is what we're going to start off with. We're going to talk to Catherine. I guess this is where it all starts. This will be interesting, to say the least. This will be interesting. All right. By the way, this is all going on YouTube. Just saying, right? This is all going on YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. I'm good. How are you today? Yeah, I can't complain. Thanks.
Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
the Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Indeed,
Thanks,
as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Of course, that's what we're here for.
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Hounds are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Hounds?
Oh, Rift Hounds, no problem. No problem. We can deal with that, no problem.
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target.
Alarming numbers. Cool. Let's see how that's going to go down.
Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
By the way, did everybody get their Sacred Sakura to level 50 already?
Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
No, only. No. You didn't? Never get tired of Catherine's soothing voice, right?
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the Sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Hound's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters.
Hey, by the way, before I continue, there's actually one more thing I want to do. Wait, just a second. One thing I want to fix really fast. Where is it? Let me check. Okay. Open the dashboard. Go. Pause it. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's done. That didn't take so long. I thought it was going to take longer. I got it to 50 at the second we could. The prizes were so worth it. Oh yeah, for sure. I only got my tree like to 50 this week. Took way too long.
The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Hounds has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation.
Time to make some whelp yelp. Wait, what? Whelp yelp?
You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Hound appearances have been.
So we instantly start with defeating some Rift Hounds? Okay. Yo, Salamander, how you doing, man?
Relax. We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
At Astra Abyssosk. Oh, we're back. Okay, so Transient Dreams started. So where exactly are we gonna have to go right now? Go to the area where the monsters have appeared. Okay, so let's go check it out. All the way over here. Okay, I guess probably the easiest to go from here. Could be wrong. Yeah, add that extra applesauce, right? Right. Yo, JK, how you doing, man?
Keeping the sacred
What's up?
safe was Kazari's greatest wish, and now these mangy
Okay, let's go check it out.
trying to destroy it. Time to teach him a lesson.
By the way, did you guys have like any issues with these quest lines, or was it actually fairly doable? Actually, 5-star character story quests are far better than the 4-star hangouts, right?
Who wants some of this?
Very doable. Then I shouldn't have any issues with my Ito, right? Normally. Should be able to kick your asses without any issues. Come on, come on, come on. Pushified. There we go.
No wonder the Tenryu Commission needed help. Come on,
Wait, there's more! Oh my, the Warlords, how you doing, man? Everything was easy. Now what? More?
Torn to oblivion.
Hey, Raiden Shogun! Thanks for the help.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Yeah, which one is it?
Oh, it's you two.
Heyo.
It has been a long time.
Hey, Natasha.
We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right?
Uba Sword to the rescue. You know it.
You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
What are you doing here?
I'm making early preparations for what is to come.
Which is?
Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend
Was it?
some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Oh, she is beautiful, yeah, for sure.
Makes sense.
But let's be honest here. I don't think there's any of the characters that are not beautiful, right?
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds.
Truth, right? I know.
I considered this matter worthy of my attention.
Yo, sniping, how you doing,
So I
man?
pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
But the commissions are and adventurers can deal with monsters.
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Oh yeah, she has a very soothing voice for sure. Yeah, I agree.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission.
But she has a very soothing voice, and it's very nice to listen to her. And then in between we get Paimon's voice instead, like ah.
But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura. It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
Yeah, exactly.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma.
Okay, story time. Cutscene?
Everything
No.
was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost.
That's also
and
true.
this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely.
What would Genshin Impact be without Paimon? A better game.
The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws
poor
and teeth,
Paimon.
and then call in even more powerful beasts.
Hey, Zezriki, how you doing? 500 years ago, Kanryo.
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history.
Just messing,
that
guys.
I
Hey,
am
Sushi, how you
loath to
doing?
recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together.
Players who insult Paimon will get karma by her? Uh-oh.
From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be
And
eliminated.
the crowd goes wild!
Sushi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome.
Paimon
Alright, we
was
get to go
so
with defeat some more
singular
monsters. Let's
in
go.
his
Yo, Pine, how you doing?
Having someone uber powerful on your team kinda makes you feel invincible, doesn't it? Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria.
Is that why I always lose the 50-50? Well, are you if you're always blaming Paimon for losing the 50-50, then yes, probably. The screeching Archon. Okay, look for the marks left behind. Okay, look for the marks left behind. Well, they're already showing, so... What is this, paint? What are you doing, Dimmy? Okay, wait. Sure. But am I supposed to do with it? Yeah, just keep going? Okay. Just follow him. Alright. Blue blood. Okay, just follow. Ah, tree sap. It was blue blood. You can interact with it? Yeah, I was trying, but it didn't work. Where is it? Here. Okay. Keep following. We go up. Not here. Yeah, look for the marksman left behind. Don't tell me we're going in here. Have to go down. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I see it, I see it. I see it. Try to figure out what happened, okay. We're gonna try to figure out what happened.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing
What would you do?
out,
What would you
is
do
it
without
foam
us?
or
Nothing.
something?
I would perish.
How come it's glowing?
Hey, Gunna lad, how you doing, man? Eden Zero, what's happening?
Huh? What's this?
Okay, story time. Look at these ghosts. Somebody injured?
Could they be dead people?
I see dead people.
It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey.
That's a fact.
But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
Okay. Building pity for the eye. I lost to 50-50 and got Gene C1. Oof. Spirit, thank you for the lurk.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you?
Oh, so
What are
we
you
can
doing
actually
here?
interact with them. Okay.
Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you, there's no escaping them.
Huh. I'll defeat those monsters without any issue.
We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath.
What exactly happened?
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters.
So this all happened
everywhere.
500 years ago,
They're
right?
merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now, there's no time left.
So dramatic.
The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Hey, Ornella, how you doing? Good
Don't
morning.
worry, I'm right here.
Good afternoon, actually.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun?
It happened 500 years ago. You're dead.
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that
Yo,
could
Lou Bear, how
threaten
you
your
doing, man?
life.
Good morning. Yeah, you're dead, son.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Yeah. Shh. It's all good now.
I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma.
Yeah, 500 years ago.
Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us,
Okay, man, enjoy the walk, man.
Inazuma will last for an
Walking in the
eternity.
snow.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
What, is he evaporating? He's disappearing? Well,
He's gone.
bye. He's at peace now.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, What we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land.
Yo, Cloud Strife, what's happening, man?
The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory.
Okay.
Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
I see.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Well, probably a lot of people died, so there has to be a lot of memories all about.
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands
See, many
who made
thousands.
the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years
Confirmed.
ago.
So he mentioned that the Shogun was absent, so where was she?
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others
Yeah, right?
came from the now fallen kingdom of
I can't even
Kamiya.
imagine this game actually having like thousands of NPCs in the world. Like there's not really that many people around here in this game if you look at it. Imagine this game being filled with like thousands of NPCs.
The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that
They're
I
all
had
dead,
to step
right?
in before it was
Hey,
too
Master Rowan, how you
late.
doing, man?
Otherwise, it would spread to all of Tevat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
That's tough.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Damn.
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma.
That's a lot of drama all at once.
In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people.
Okay. Okay.
I never had the chance to see her one last time,
Aw.
but I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last.
Oh, guys, that is sad. That is really sad.
But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined.
I'll try not
Those
to, Rain. I'll
terrible
try not to.
tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
I do feel bad for her right now, though.
Hey,
Is this the loss that Yaimiko mentioned?
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss.
I can imagine that.
All my martial might was in vain. Though I
Yo,
could
Captain, how you
conquer
doing, man?
Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive.
Wait, what? Eggs? What? Hey, oh god. you had to make me think there for a second, man. The Savannah event.
But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
Ah, that's a fact. I mean, fixating on the past doesn't get you anywhere, so you're no longer stuck in the past?
When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations.
Oh, did it, Ornella?
Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters.
True, true.
Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
That's what being human is all about.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes.
Oh, there you go.
Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
They've been dead for 500 years, but yes, thank you. Thank you.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Finally, the acknowledgement.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so where else? Continue the pursuit. We got some more over there.
Can't catch me.
Have to keep following these. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I agree. Where do we keep on going? We have to be here. Oh, there we go. Oh shit! I just realized that I'm using her right now. Oh shit! Ah! It's not even my Raiden. Doesn't matter. Good enough, close enough.
Illusion shattered.
Man, I thought I was gonna be using my own team. What is this? Yep, only the Shogun. That's all that matters. That's all you get. Shogun is love, Shogun is life. But wait, there's more! Electro versus Electro, always a great idea. What the hell did I just do?
Torn to oblivion.
Is this Raiden better than yours or worse? I would have to look. I don't know actually. I'd have to have a look. Too late. I can't see it anymore.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
What's going on? Are you feeling okay? I got a
Why
migraine.
would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy.
Ah, conserving my energy for the big one.
Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters
can't imagine
lying in
Lumi's
wait in this
voice.
area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense! Spoken like a seasoned shogun!
Yeah, Lumine has that deep voice. You didn't know that?
The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again!
Oh, here we go. Another memory. Are you okay?
Furuyama?
Oh, she knows this person.
Is that you?
Okay.
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon?
So soon.
I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking
Just some
about
duct tape.
500
Duct tape fixes
years
everything.
ago, too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master.
tea
And
master?
a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
Yeah, let's just go along with what he says.
Oh,
Let's have some tea.
yeah. Sheesh.
Hey, Riku,
There's
how you doing?
monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of people have been injured.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already.
Sheesh.
Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me.
Oh, so he just stuck around.
I
Okay.
decided to stay.
I will be giving people tea until I die.
And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
So how come that you're not panicking?
People flee out of a desire to live on. and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life.
Yo, Justice, what's happening, man? I'm starting off with the Raiden Shogun quest, and I'm gonna do the Aimiko quest, and then I'm gonna go to the other story quest.
But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets. The almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful...
Dandra, thank you! Thank you so much for the sub.
To understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart. A true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever.
How you doing, Chandra?
Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
That doesn't sound like A at all. No, that's true.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like his point of view. Oh, come on, Chandra. I always hate this though. People can't stay because of spoilers, and I've waited a couple of days. I thought that most of you guys would have already done this entire storyline. Yo, awesome, how you doing, man?
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for
the
last time. What a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark.
It's because people are lazy like me.
But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind.
Man, you can't see it, all you blinds. Oh, don't rub it in, man. Don't rub it in. Poor guy. Hey, Moody Melody, welcome back. I don't care for spoilers, anything lore-related, I will gladly read. Hey, Patches, how you doing, man?
Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at
Hey,
me
Spirit, welcome
rambling
back.
away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea.
Yeah, where's my tea, man?
The almighty Shogun comes to
Where's my
visit
ghost
and
tea?
I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum.
Right.
One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set?
Still not gonna get any tea. God dang it. I'll just have my own tea then.
Smithereens in their hasty departure.
Probably next week, Annie.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious.
Is anybody gonna tell this guy that he's dead?
Myself.
No, probably over the weekend. Anybody please gonna tell this guy that he's dead? We know where to find the tea set.
I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No. Your humble servant implores you, not with
You're
the
dead,
war
son.
raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But...
Well,
okay.
No buts.
I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Definitely good fortune.
Where should we go
So now
to
we actually
find
have to
the
go
tea set?
fetch the tea set. Okay, so we have to go to the commissariat
It's
estate.
like-
Shouldn't be too hard. We just teleport over there. And get that tea set.
I'm also feeling very
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun.
Yes, it is us.
How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I want the tea set.
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set.
Man, he's
I'll
so
bring that here
nervous.
as soon as it's
Yo,
ready.
Raygun, what's happening, man? He is so nervous.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the traveler.
Yes, we're on a date.
Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
Yeah, it's just me and Raiden right now.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Not listening.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Okay, so was it really you that tea master used to serve?
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former
And the
Electro
crowd
Archon,
goes
who was
wild!
also
Ali,
my
thank you so much for the
sister,
follow, man.
Raiden Makoto.
So yeah, like you guys said, Raiden Makoto. Yep, exactly. The former Electro Archon.
He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns.
Oh man, can you imagine 2 Raiden
but
Shoguns?
He always acted as if he was completely unaware.
Can you imagine that they were still around?
The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto
Twins.
had pretty different views, huh?
Twins with booba swords.
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
Oh my. Right? Dreams, or in other words, ambitions?
They are similar, but not identical.
Yeah, thank you, Lubear. We do have a Discord. Please go check it out. The link is in the chat right now. Go check it out. It's a fun place to hang out, so join us.
When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless
Yeah, I agree. It would
stars.
make sense.
This somewhat shook me.
I mean, the girl has a booba sword, yet uses a polearm. Like, wait, what? How?
Now, it seems like she was right. While I took the wayward path.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature, and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course.
Oh, so you're saying that the polearm is hers and the booba sword that she summons is actually Makoto's? Oh, okay.
Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. It is,
That's, quite a lot to take in.
to put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes.
That means whenever you say join us, I keep thinking of the Winter's event. Join us! Give Discord a go!
I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving?
You kind of want Shogun right now? Well, go for it. Go for it. Another 2 weeks and a half, and you can try together. Hey, Johnson, how you doing, man? Yeah, about 2 weeks and a half, and then you can try to get Shogun. I wouldn't hide my sister's precious sword in my... Everybody has their own places to stash their secrets, right?
I suppose what
Let
it
the girl
comes
do
down
as she
to
pleases.
is the definition of eternity she set out with.
Seems more in line with how humans view the world.
Yes, it does.
150 primos. Yes, go for it.
I always thought that she must
Easy.
have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding,
Oh,
that it
wishes.
was
Oh,
also
okay.
a more prudent choice.
Hey, there's a difference. There's a
based on
difference.
more mature, far-sighted outlook.
A small difference. I was like, wow, you already got one wish. Nice.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity, but now I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
You always got problems on your mind.
Almighty
we all?
Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your Excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
Tea!
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
So wait, so we're gonna give an actual tea set to a ghost? How's that even gonna work? Yo, Mutes, how you doing, man?
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Oh, she is.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Okay, let's see how that works. Go to where the tea master is. And he was where again? He was all the way over there. Okay. We're just gonna glide down. Where is he? Behind the tree? Okay. I feel like the tea would go right through him. Yeah, right? Exactly. Who's gonna clean that shit? Not me. Oh, Thoma. Thoma's gonna clean that shit. No worries. Hey, Sandown, how you doing, man? Could have just bought a new one, right? It's not like we don't have any money. To the tea set shop.
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't
And
have
he
gone
gone.
looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, facts.
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long,
He's gone.
as was the case with the memory we sought earlier.
So we won't get to drink his tea?
Buy Thoma with the tea set. How much does Thoma cost?
We didn't
An
even
arm
have
and a leg.
chance to say goodbye.
Oh, please, Paimon, don't be dramatic.
The information held in the ley lines
Oh, please.
is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
I don't buy it. I really don't buy it. It didn't seem legit at all. Cheer up, Paimon.
Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea.
Yes, please.
I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt
I'm
I
the
should
god
have
himself.
any
How you
major
doing, man?
problems
Yes, I
doing it
did. Yes, I
myself.
did. And I got her. I first got Mona. I lost my 50-50, and then I got my eye. Like 70 pulls after. Hey, brews a piping hot pot of tea with the tea set.
is ready. Please give it a try.
It is actually a nice tea set. I like it. So purple.
So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it.
You don't need to, I understand.
You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now...
He does.
I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may.
Even heavier? But this was already a heavy topic. Imagine having eternal life and seeing all your friends die around you. Fun times. Do you think I should go all out on Raiden or save for Ayato? Oh, man. Man, I would wait it out, to be honest. I mean, we really don't have that much information about Ayato just yet. I mean, everybody assumes that Ayato is going to be so great. I don't know. I feel like we still have to wait a little bit. But Raiden is actually very, very cool. So, I mean, definitely wouldn't hurt trying to get her as well.
The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune
Yeah, exactly.
Saigo, they also took Makoto away from me. For good.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden.
You're not understanding what's happening, man.
In any case, by the time I realized what was happening,
Makoto had already. Yeah.
yes,
Oh,
it
that
was
is
too
tough.
late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying
Aw.
breath.
Ooh. Ooh.
She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia.
Oh god. Man, this hurts. Ooh, this is tough. This is really tough. It actually does hurt. Like the voice acting right now is really, really good. It's really, really good because you can actually hear the pain in her voice. It's outstanding. It's very nicely done.
It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions.
Hey, Gungui, how you doing, man?
Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the
she
dark
does.
about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree
Wait,
that
it
you
appeared?
know as the sacred sakura. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air.
Yeah, that is weird.
In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
Hey, Amar, how you doing, man? Welcome, buddy.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Simply put, Makoto's power somehow made that tree appear. Yeah, well, that's what I'm hearing out of this story too.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. In
No,
this
no
respect,
event yet. No.
I still do not compare to her.
I'm starting with this with Raiden Shogun, then I'm doing Yaimiko, and then I'm going over to the rest. Everything
I
is beyond
once told
Paimon's level. Yeah, that's
myself
true.
that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful.
Yeah, even after 500 years.
But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat.
Hydrate, thank you, man.
And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Seems like you've done a lot of thinking about this already. I mean, she's had 500 years to think about this, obviously.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person...
Oh, here we go again. Have you seen my brother?
Brother? I had heard that you were looking for your family.
Yo, Dr. Peppermint, how you doing, man?
You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
Yeah, no double innuendo whatsoever. No double innuendo.
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over.
Hey, Endless, how you doing, man?
And
All the cool people dropping by.
my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Rip.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Maybe in about
But it
8
can't be
years,
helped, I
somebody is
guess.
going to be able to give us any kind of clue as towards our sibling.
Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory. Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Okay, we're still not done.
Very well.
Continue
Based
the
on my
pursuit.
investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Next pack of monsters should be the last. Now I just got to find the pack of monsters. Am I supposed to go up or am I supposed to go down? I don't know where they are. Not a big circle, so I should be able to find it. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay, this way. Aha. Yeah, not those kinds of monsters. Not the monsters we're talking about. So I guess we're just gonna go here. Yep. Over there, maybe. The tent. Yeah, looks like it. Yo, Cybold, how you doing, man? So we keep on going this way. Continue the pursuit. There we go. Yeah, all that extra work, right? Aha. But why is the camera going like this? Seriously. Time to kill some more wolves.
Once again.
Wait, do I have to do this with
please
Raiden
leave
again or
them to
not?
me.
Yep. Okay. Can't do it on my own.
Hey, are you
So much
sure
work,
you're
right?
alright?
It is.
You're scaring us.
It is.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
Sure, if you say so.
There is no
Whoa.
escape.
Fighting is what I do best, she says. Not while in your Dimmy's hands. In Dimmy's hands, not so good. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. Yeah, I forgot to check. So Raiden Shogun here is actually level 90. 2,274 attack. What do we get here? Weapons. Engulfing Lightning at level 90. Artifacts we're using. Okay. 4 P's in the Bless. Alright, 4 P's in the Bless. 3 cons. How is an Archon not 6 cons? How even? Come on. Yeah, I know, right? In my hands. Mwah. Mwah. Wait, what? Oh, it's stuck.
You alright?
I'm fine.
Next.
Inazuma shines eternal.
There we go.
Illusion shattered.
Ah, I hate to bleed, man. I hate to bleed. AXE to stop working.
Remove all obstacles.
And the crowd goes
Bravo.
wild!
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? You okay?
Now you shall perish.
Hey-oh.
Shine down.
Just back him in the corner. Come on, come on. There we go. So she was gonna recover anyway? Okay. Yeah, it's a force of habit, man. It's a force of habit. I can't help it.
And the crowd goes wild!
Shifu, thank you so much for the follow.
This one to us.
You don't look so good.
I...
Wait, what? What's going on? What's going on? Yo, Evelak, what's happening?
My apologies.
Are you okay? Eh?
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your
OMG
strength
Reaper, how you
back.
doing, man?
We'll deal with the monsters.
We? What do you mean we? Paimon? Always so funny when she says we. You don't lift a finger, Paimon. You don't do anything. Tapioca, how you doing? Yeah, I know, right? We.
Look, that's the same light again.
Up another trip down memory lane. Yep, here we go again. What's wrong with the chat?
Where am I?
Fujiki. She doesn't do anything, no. She just tells us what to do.
Who
And
are
pretends
you?
like she does something.
Almighty Shogun, you're here too.
And she's been spotted again.
Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
It's because people are gambling for tickets so they can win a welcome. That's why.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kind
Danger
to
is
shy
what we
away from
do.
Danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Oh, I actually like that theory. Yeah, that very well might be.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is.
Well, they got
Though
the vision.
The gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power
And
to
the
humans
crowd
means they have
goes
high expectations.
wild!
Thank you so much for the follow, man.
If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
Oh, don't be sad, Meg.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
So full of hope.
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This
You're
hope
all
is
dead.
the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
Boy, I like that guy's beard.
Phew!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
I get Dimmy points by participating in the stream. Just being here gives you points. Participating in raffles, gambling, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I give them away. There's many ways of actually winning Dimmy points. But your first ticket is always for free.
And the crowd goes wild!
Thank you so much for the follow, Myron. Alright, we get to do this ourselves. Finally.
Everyone on me! Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Finally get to use my own team.
Attaboy.
I love to bleed.
It's showtime!
Kill the big boy. That was fast. Woo! That was tough. I forgot you had Albedo.
It seems like their
Yeah,
attacks
because I use him so much, right?
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
Raiden Shogun does not rest.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You don't sound better.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring.
I know.
The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
Sir, yes, sir.
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun
Oh, not
safely
me.
returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
Yeah, and 5 minutes later, poof, they're gone. Why are they glowing? Because they're ghosts. We have no business disrupting the reality that they are experiencing.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future.
Dead? What's that? Even deader than that? Dead?
No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the Almighty Shogun.
Thank you all very much.
Hey, Keltron, how you doing,
I
man?
promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma.
You better.
I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun.
Glory to the Shogun. I like that.
Glory to the Shogun.
They should have a symbol as well. Your first ticket is always for free. Your first ticket is for free. You just do !! ticket in the chat and you buy your first ticket for free. Then you automatically already enter into the giveaway. But if you want to get more chances, you need to get more tickets. And those you have to buy with Demi points.
They're gone.
So was that a promise to them?
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines.
Oh, yes and no.
But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Sure, just a little too late.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon, and I have neglected it for far too long.
So she's back right now? She's all the way back now?
I used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Humans are worthy of your trust.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's also, I mean, it's also kind of uplifting because she is doing right by Makoto's memory. So, I mean, there's a good and the bad.
As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma.
Life lessons.
And with
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past.
Yeah, I know. Ito's presence is always there.
No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being.
Hey, Danatina, how you doing? I'm okay.
I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Alrighty then, let's move on.
Next.
It looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now.
Oh, most likely, yeah. Hey, Xillion, how you doing?
She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her.
That's true, that's true. She definitely has changed a lot.
Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up.
I'ma stay right here. Oh. Guys, what's happening? Hey?
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
Yo, Metallica, how you doing, man?
My body... I can't move it.
What? She's having a stroke.
It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought.
We should get you back to the city.
No need.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
She is calling me.
She?
The time has come. Can you help me walk?
Uh-oh.
I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past.
Hey, Lolit, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
And take the first steps into the future.
Ooh. Okay, okay. So now, go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine, alright? How exactly do I get there the easiest? I'm just gonna teleport over there. Okay, go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine. Let's go there. So obviously, you're gonna have to go below. What is the easiest way in there? Because I honest to God, don't know. In there? Is that it? This location? Yep, this is the place. Alright, there we go. So let's see what's gonna happen.
Here. The entrance should be nearby.
Okay, well there we go. Easy, right?
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
Whoever knew that this was here.
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm happy. I'm about to put an end to it all.
I'm about to put... What does that even mean, eh? What does that even mean? I'm about to put an end to it all.
This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's
Okay.
realm of consciousness.
So what? So she's finally gonna cut ties, or
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body.
Yeah, I think so. I
as
think so.
please.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Follow me.
Follow me into the void. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go.
Where are we
We didn't even get the choice. Follow me. I would follow her anywhere. Yeah. For reals. For reals. Definitely would. Yo, Koala, how you doing? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, here we go. Is this it?
Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time?
Where did we get sucked into this time? Not again. Every damn time, man.
And the crowd goes wild!
Peep, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing today? Hey, Whisper, how you doing?
Whoa. This place...
Yeah, this looks like a battleground, though, right? This sure looks like a battleground. It does look like, it does look a lot like the plane of Euthymia.
Look! Look over there! It's another A!
There we go. There she is.
We meet again, traveler.
So this is the real Raiden Shogun.
This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules.
At least another 4 hours, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Uh-oh.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that... the puppet?
Uh-oh.
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity.
Freaking puppet.
You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you?
If you want to know how to enter the giveaway, just do !giveaway, and it will explain. Thank you.
But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion?
Hey Rush, how you doing, man?
I'm here to show you my answer.
You're Rogue, how you doing?
We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
This must have been so fun to voice this. Actually, I mean, same voice but having to be two different characters. It must have been really fun. It must have been really fun.
Wait. The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse.
Hey, Borden Likes, how you doing?
Are you alright now?
Are you alright now? Yeah, totally.
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way.
Okay, so here she's good.
Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Yo! Thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate it. You know what that means, guys? You know what that means?
And the crowd goes wild!
Thank you so much for the follow, Root. This means that after this story quest, we're gonna give away an extra welcome. Hell yeah. But we're gonna finish this first. Thanks, TJ. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this. It's a bit extreme. Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
A versus Shogun. Who's gonna win?
The rules
Ball.
I set for the Shogun are...
Oh boy.
No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
So is this a one-on-one fight, or can I actually use my team?
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something?
Can't you guys just get along? Really? A isn't somebody who leaves herself in an escape route.
But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun.
I'm gonna die so hard, am I?
It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred, all of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome.
So she's just basically fighting her own former self.
You wish to make yourself my enemy?
I love it when she says it that way.
I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity.
Oh, this sounds so epic, man.
And I am she who promised a dream to her
His
subjects.
eyes.
Raiden A.
Raiden A. Frick hell, let's go.
In the end, even the proud
Let's
and
go.
mighty Oni maiden was cut down in disgrace. Though your blade has been
Let's fricking go. Oh my, oh, she teleports. She
Never shall it
teleports.
shine as bright
Oh
as
yeah,
it
she
once
teleports. Ow. Ow. Woman.
Illusion shattered.
The woman teleports. Booba sword, let's go. Take it. This music. This is only phase 1 probably, right? She's strong. Yeah, she is. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, heal up. Yeah, why don't you? Yeah, sure. Easy. Oh, you thought this fight was gonna be easy, huh? Nope. The woman heals. Thanks. Of course she does. Oh, crap. And she's got a shield. This is a problem. This is a problem. What are we gonna do about that?
Illusion shattered.
Not much. So you said not to worry about my health bar, but Raiden, they give you his fancy. Oh, wait.
There is no escape. Illusions
Wait. Yo, Zero, thank you. Thank you so much, man. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to... Okay, I'm supposed to kill these things. All right.
Shine down.
Thank you so much, man. 5 months already. That's awesome, man. Oh.
Insolent.
I'm supposed to kill the other one? Nope, there's still one, right? Was there like one more shadow I had to kill? Where is it?
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Oh, wait.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, wait. So wait, I can attack now? What is it?
All returns to oblivion.
Yeah, it's a force of habit, man. It's really a force of habit using foods. I know. I shouldn't. Such a force of habit. So don't use food, you say. Just let myself get killed. Here we go again.
Will fade silently into the clouds.
We just stay with 1 HP.
There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time.
So wait, how many times does she actually recover again? Damn woman. Damn woman.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Last one.
I shall not fall here. Shattered. Torn to oblivion.
One hit. Easy.
Only emptiness. Away.
Easy.
Finally defeated her?
Okay. How is this gonna develop?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled.
She gonna take care of her like she took care of Senora?
But how long can your will remain strong?
Uh-oh. Surely the Shogun puppet isn't invincible.
In this realm of consciousness,
And you thought it was
her
over, right?
existence is
It's
tenacious
not over.
indeed. She was built to resist erosion.
The puppet master has to
Her
come
will is
still,
stronger
right?
than any other living beings, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Yes, this stream will take 5 weeks, at least.
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking. One that will be resistant to erosion.
Hey, 10th Wind Bell, how you doing, man?
If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change. And Inazuma can never move
Man, I
forward.
just love the shine in her eyes right now.
This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last.
Another 500
months,
years? No.
Years. Centuries.
There's my iced tea right here.
And no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her.
So what will happen to Inazuma in the meantime? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you can see her braid is actually shining right now as well.
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle.
You got the C3 Kaching? Ouch.
Here in
Rip.
the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place.
That sucks, Squall. I'm sorry to hear that.
It is about time that I learned to trust them.
But can you bear to leave humanity to go alone?
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear.
Yeah, Rain. Everybody has to clear their schedule because we're gonna fight this for like 500 years.
I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity.
I guess, yeah, for you maybe. You're immortal. We can die. Seriously?
I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
Oh, I shall witness you, A. I shall witness you. I'm witnessing.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
pass on my words.
Is this goodbye? Is this goodbye? No! Imagine, to all the people that... by the way, thank you so much for the biddies, man. Imagine that you had A, or that you had Raiden Shogun, and then you do this storyline, and they take her away again. Ah, sorry. Can't have her anymore. She's busy fighting. Shit. There goes my team. Thank you for the follow, by the way, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for the biddies again, man. That's a lot of bits, man. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Okay. Is she gonna kick us out? She did not just kick us out, did she? Thanks again, man. Hey, Sensei, how you doing, man? You did not just kick us out of the freaking room, man. They did. Wait, so now what?
We got kicked out.
And the crowd goes wild!
Thank you so much for the follow. So we did get kicked out.
Oh, what do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still...
She turned off co-op. Pretty much. A has no physical body anymore and has to rely on the Shogun.
Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's
We
there
have to get back in there.
first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again.
Alright, now we're talking. We're not about to leave her just yet. Now we're talking.
Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better.
Come on, let's go help.
Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the fight?
Well, we're probably gonna have to figure that one out first.
Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore.
What do we do now?
Okay,
Yaimiko!
well, first things first. We gotta find a way back
Yaimiko, help
in.
us.
Oh,
Come on, brain
brain
juice.
Don't feel Paimon now.
Paimon doesn't have any
Okay,
brain juice.
Maybe if we both ram into it at the same time really, really hard.
We need to talk to Yaimiko. See, that's what I thought.
Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her.
How could you forget about Yaimiko?
Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm playing thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. All right, up the mountain we go.
Paimon, the queen of nobody asked. Okay, let's go talk to Yaimiko. Alright. Alright.
Talk to the electro icon.
There's a girl.
Someone's not in the best of moods.
Ha
Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
Yes, please.
I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
Oh, but we get your smile, do we? I know you want to smile for us. You know you want it.
But you're always smiling.
I wouldn't exactly call it smiling. She always has like this grin that she's like up to no good. Yo, 3K, how you doing, man?
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer
The audacity. Imagine nitpicking.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She...
Calm down, Paimon. Just say it. Okay, so we explain everything, alright?
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date.
Yeah, pretty much.
Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right.
Yeah, pretty much. We gotta help her.
You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now?
Because this duel is more serious than anything up till now.
Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes.
They're not all as mature as Yaimiko, right?
So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
It was Paimon. I love it. I love it.
Aha, you're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is
Oh, she's
that
so
I don't know
sarcastic.
much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
But anybody that pisses off Paimon is good in my book. I swear. You get my respect. Respect plus 20. If you manage to piss off Paimon. I love it.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like?
Yeah, we might be in trouble then, 3K, for sure. Didn't notice any differences?
Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Oh, here we go, here we go. We're going back in there? Return to the entrance to the secret realm? Alright. Time to jump. Hop, skip, and jump. Let's go. Let's get back in there. Don't die. Thank you. Imagine accidentally hitting the rock and dying. Rip. Okay, so let's try this again.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be.
Yeah, Miko always has her ways. Be crafty. Be crafty, girl.
To the
Go pickle what's
outsider,
happening, man.
the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
That's all we need to know.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
It's abstract. It has a location. You don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. Sure, whatever. Just do it. Just do it. I mean, not gonna lie, it is confusing. It is confusing. Hey, me Darkside, how you doing, man? Yes, this is totally Fortnite. Yeah, totally is.
Yes, no need
Yes,
to try and
yes, she says.
understand it.
Yep, that's how it is.
Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos.
Yeah, you think?
Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
Place my consciousness in a physical object.
What? Alright, well,
It's voodoo time.
then. You two can go in.
Oh, no, we can go without Paimon? Aw, man. In your dreams? No. I vote yes. Let's leave Paimon behind. Maybe it's actually gonna go way smoother without her. I vote yes.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
What's the big deal? Losing A, that's a big deal.
Paimon's coming too.
Oh, she's getting pissed. I love it.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Just that easy, huh?
I say.
What is it? Hey, Dubba Dubs.
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay.
Well then, the door's open. Hop on in.
Hop on in. Hop, skip, and jump. Let's go.
I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens.
How? How is she gonna respond if anything happens? I would love to know.
I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
Placing my god in your capable hands? Oh, God. Ugh.
For my sake and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. This is such an epic scene, though. Such an epic. Look at that. Come on.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
I have no clue what I'm doing.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Yeah, shut up and go. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, cutscene time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's trippy, man.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Oh, we're strong. We're strong. Let's go. And we're there. Here we go. That was really cool. That was so cool. And the fight even haven't started yet. Just in time. Oh, that was so awesome. I like it. I like it. And we're back. Hey, we're back. It's only been 5 minutes. We're back already. I know you told us to go, but we're back.
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
Years? It's been 5 minutes.
This is a duel to remember.
How long have they already been fighting?
It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong
It's
as
already
it
been
was
500
back
years
then.
again?
Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered.
Yeah, over before you know it. Yeah, exactly.
For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too.
Yeah, they were just waiting for us to get back. 500 years of just staring at each other, waiting until Traveler comes back so they can finally start the fight. Yeah, that's exactly how it went down. Yeah.
You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel.
Oh
the
boy.
Conclusion to that which began 500 years ago.
Oh boy.
Final duel? Huh. So you're finally willing to stand back, Traveler.
Is finally willing to stand back, Traveler. Are you gonna put an end to all of this?
I'm
Oh,
going to be the
shit.
start of something new.
Woohoo! It's gonna be the start of something
The
new.
time our duels took to fight
Oh
was
crap,
long
not
enough
again.
to witness the
1 versus 1
rise
again?
of
Oh shit, here we go, Puppet Master, let's go! So is this the same as before?
great enough to
Do I have to worry about my health
and
or not?
turn day into night. And the will
Susano, yeah, I know, right? Oh man, this is such an amazing skin for her. I love it. I love it so, so much.
you have endured. I will endure forever.
It's so cool, man. Oh, look at that.
Shine down.
I'm invincible. I'm inevitable.
Witness the final calamity.
Wait. Oh, shit. Was I supposed to do something with that? Rip. Not looking in your eyes, I finally found what I've been looking for.
Illusion shattered.
Hey, Yula, how you doing? Wait, that was it? Don't tell me that that was it.
This
Ushi was
is
in
the
there. I
end.
love it. Ushi was still in
You
there.
have won.
Don't tell me that that was it. Well, let's hope that the weekly is going to be a little bit harder than this.
I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it
Ushi
seems
is
my
inevitable.
belief was
Hey Sarah, how you
baseless,
doing?
And I
And
underestimated
the crowd
your
goes
spirit.
wild!
Asaka, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow.
But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future.
Let's hope there's a phase 2.
You need not
Aw,
worry
Sarah.
about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure.
Hey RMG, how you doing, man?
Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens.
Those eyes do be looking very expectant.
And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power.
Yeah, Salamander, I waited on purpose because I wanted to do this live on stream.
This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can
I love
only
how they put in
respond to me
small
with its
letters
full
there.
power
Oh yeah, Makoto,
when I
the
truly
previous Shogun.
understand and believe in
You
her.
guys see that? That's the first time that they actually try to explain. This blade belonged to Makoto, and in small letters above it, previous Shogun. Just in case you guys didn't realize.
When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one.
Oh shit.
You
I
have
skipped it.
my approval.
Whoops. We have her approval.
Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules.
Nice.
From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth.
Yep.
I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow.
Oh, that's nicely done.
The duties I perform will not change.
Man, can't we just have them both out in the open when we fight?
But as a warrior,
Double
I
fight?
look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future.
Oh, we will. Every week. We will.
Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Wait, so she's saying that she wants to get her ass kicked again and again and again and again? Alright. If you want, we'll get it done.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Wait, what?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
Oh, wow. What? Makoto is speaking to us?
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto?
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said.
Probably.
There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart.
And the
Please
crowd
forgive me.
goes wild!
All I could
Cuckoo
do
Puffs,
was
you
find some
scared the
way
hell
to
out of me,
wait
man.
Until you came to me.
You scared the hell out of me. Thanks for the follow. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me.
But you never mentioned this to me.
Of course she was not going to mention that to you.
Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time.
Can we give a body to this girl?
I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away.
Oh no. Which is so she is gonna leave for good then.
But it is you who must take the most important step.
Yeah, Mikoto, have you seen my brother? Oh shit.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
Well, is this the seed to the Sakura tree or what?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate
Hello,
each
Riku.
moment within. When both shine in unison, the
Foxes!
sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has
shit.
dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, eh?
Violent
I'm
sobbing.
so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye.
Oh, she's crying, guys.
Goodbye, Makoto.
Woo! Oh my god, guys. Oh shit, man. That was something. Oh. That was.
So
I'm not
the
crying.
eye of the
I'm not crying.
present
You are.
planted the sacred
I'm not
sakura
crying.
in the realm of consciousness.
What is this, Master
and it took
Uguay's
root in
goodbye?
the Inazuma of the past.
I'm not crying. I swear I'm not crying. I would never cry. Yeah, yeah. Onions, ninja, stay away. Exactly. Just ninjas cutting onions, that's all. So the A of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Hey, Bored. I'm Dimmy.
No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
I know, right? Cry. Sure, I haven't seen. How you doing? Welcome. Why aren't you crying, you monster? You have no feelings, Dimmy? What is this?
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
Not gonna lie, guys. The moment that I heard that she was like crying, I was having this moment in myself, like, oh God, no, don't do this to me.
And the crowd goes wild!
Gula, thank you. Gula Yato, how you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Time was moving forward and backward at the same time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems.
Most likely.
And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's
Again,
power
Gnome.
alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all.
Oh, now they also say higher power meaning Istaroth.
Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there.
It got you so bad? Oh yeah, that seems rough. Ooh.
You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
It did.
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Okay, like that. Hey Nick, how you doing, man?
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
Of course, it's always been Yaimiko.
I'm joking.
And the
That
crowd
tree has been
goes
through a lot since it
wild!
Viper,
first
thanks, man.
sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not?
Ah yes, lots and lots of centuries for sure.
Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Oh totally, yeah. 3K, thanks for the alert, man. Yo, have a good one. Have fun.
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Oh yeah, Cindy, that doesn't have to mean anything. I mean, it's never just the game. When a story gets to you, it gets to you, you know?
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
It was faith. Perhaps this is what the Shogun meant by...
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome.
We did. We are the real heroes.
You too have my thanks.
Well, I am, not
You have
not
done
Paimon.
much for me, and I will never forget it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Sweet.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
Yeah, don't rub it in. Don't rub it in, Yaimiko. Don't rub it in.
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her.
But she was there, though.
I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward.
A is strong.
I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how
Stop
brilliant
staring.
Makoto
What?
was.
I don't know what you're talking
predicted
about.
all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan.
Smart.
It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
Makoto was brilliant. Oh yeah, she
I
was.
just planted a seed.
Your will and hers were both indispensable.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her
Staring at the
again.
chat.
That's amazing.
The final act might be a simple one. Just because the cause and effect ended up a big back to front.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
I'm not sweating.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
You really think she's gonna start listening now?
Makoto said the exact same thing.
Lol.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
Say what? Yaimiko wants to be Shogun?
Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities
Hey, gamer.
there. There is much work to be done.
Yeah, lots of work to be done.
The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration
right?
to
I
the
know.
future.
No, everybody is invested into the story right now. That's why. That's why.
After that,
What's
I
there?
will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news.
She will abolish it?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma.
Out of those challenges will be born new opportunities. It's true.
I'm looking forward to it.
Woo! Alright. Transient Dreams. Quest completed. Was that everything? Okay, we got the Dream Sakura. We got 60 promos. I guess that was the quest.